Daily activities. Lesson 25.
Paul and Kate set the table. Everyone sat down at the table. They put their napkins on their laps. Paul helped himself to some salad and passed the serving dish to Kate. "Pass the salad, please." Then they helped themselves to the food. As they ate, they talked. "So, where did you go today?" "Nowhere special." Paul had a second helping of spaghetti. "I'll have a bit more of this." After the main course, they had some dessert.
Ice cream. Looks good.
Daily activities. Lesson 26.
After everyone was done, Paul and Kate offered to clear the table.
Paul and I will clear up.
"Yeah, the rest of you just sit and relax." They stacked up the dirty dishes and carried them to the kitchen. They took the serving dishes off the table and put the leftovers into containers, which they put into the refrigerator. They scraped the scraps from the plates into the garbage. Then they wiped the table off and threw the scraps and crumbs from the table into the garbage.
Daily activities. Lesson 27.
Paul put the plug into the drain in the sink. Then he filled the sink with water. He put some dish soap into the water. He washed the dirty dishes. He scrubbed some very dirty dishes. Then he rinsed the dishes. He put the wet dishes in the dish rack, where the water dripped off them. Then he pulled the plug from the sink, and the dirty water went down the drain. He dried the dishes with a towel, and then put the dishes away.
Daily activities. Lesson 28.
I turned my laptop on. I entered my username and password to log on. To go to the internet, I clicked on my browser. I typed in the address for a social networking site and went to my friends page. Then I read some posts. I added a comment. Then, at a video site, I watched a music video.
Daily activities. Lesson 29.
I plugged some earphones into the jack and put them on. I pressed the on-off button to turn the player on. I selected the music icon and touched the name of a playlist. I pressed a bar on the side to adjust the volume, turned it up to make the music louder, and turned it down to make the music softer. I searched for my favorite song, and I tapped the screen to play it. To get back to the main menu, I hit the control button. There were icons for many apps on the main screen. I touched the icon for the calculator app so I could add some numbers. To turn the player off, I held the on-off button down for 5 seconds.
Daily activities. Lesson 30.
Reading a book. Pam opened the book to her bookmark. She turned the pages as she read. When she saw a word she didn't know,
Bogus? What does that mean?
she looked it up in a dictionary. When she finished reading, she closed the book. Reading a magazine. Pam picked up the latest issue of Everyone magazine. She looked at some of the ads. Then she flipped through the magazine until she found an interesting article. She read the article and looked at the pictures.
Daily activities. Lesson 31.
Tom picked up the remote for the TV and turned the TV on. A game show was on. "Now for $53, what's the name of?" Tom didn't want to watch it. "That's boring." So he used the remote to change channels. He turned up the volume so he could hear better. During a commercial, he went to the kitchen for a snack. He watched the news, and when it ended, "That's the end of the news," he turned the TV off.
Daily activities. Lesson 32.
Jenny rented a DVD from a video store. At home, she took the DVD out of the case. With the remote, she switched her TV to the DVD setting and turned the DVD player on. She loaded the disc into the tray. When the menu came up, she selected Play Movie. She and Tom watched the movie. To see something again, they rewound. Jenny paused it when Tom left for a minute. At the end of the movie, Jenny pressed the stop button. She ejected the disc and put it back in the case. Later, she returned it to the store.
Daily activities. Lesson 33.
Tom babysat his cousins, took care of them while their parents were gone. Tom's aunt and uncle dropped the children off at Tom's house.
Bye, kids. Be good.
"They'll be fine, Aunt Rita." Tom took them to a playground. Back at Tom's house, they played with blocks, drew pictures with crayons, and put a puzzle together. Tom changed the baby's diaper and put him to bed in the crib. The other children took a bath. Tom read them a story, and they watched a cartoon on TV. Later, their parents picked the children up.
Come on, kids. Time to go. Thanks, Tom.
"Sure, anytime."
Daily activities. Lesson 34.
When it got late, Jenny yawned. She said good night to her parents.
Good night, Jen. Good night, Mom, Dad.
She went upstairs to her room and changed into her nightgown. She hung some of her clothes up in the closet and put her dirty clothes in the laundry basket. She brushed her teeth, washed her face, and used the toilet. After turning on her bedside lamp, she turned off the room light. She pulled back the covers and got into bed. She set her alarm clock and put it on her nightstand. She read in bed for a while. Finally, she turned off the lamp, lay down, and fell asleep.
Daily activities. Lesson 35.
Later today, I'm going to do my laundry. I'll carry the laundry basket to the laundry room. I'll take the laundry out of the basket, and then I'll sort it by separating dark colors from light. I'll check the pockets of the pants and shirts and take out anything I find in them. Then I'll put a load of laundry into the washing machine. I'll adjust the settings on the machine. Then I'll put in some detergent and turn the machine on. The machine will wash, rinse, and spin the laundry. I'll take the wet clothes out of the machine. I'll hang some of the laundry out to dry. I'll put some other laundry into the dryer. The dryer will dry it by heating and tumbling it. Then I'll take it out of the machine. I'll fold some of the dry laundry and put it into drawers. I'll iron other things and hang them up in the closet.
Daily activities. Lesson 36.
In the living room, Pam picks up things that are lying around. She dusts the furniture and the woodwork. Then she vacuums the carpet. In the kitchen, Dan cleans the refrigerator and throws out spoiled food.
Yuck! This cucumber is mushy.
Pam wipes the countertops and sweeps the floor. In the bathroom, Dan scrubs the toilet with a toilet brush, cleans the sink, and scrubs the bathtub. He washes the mirror on the medicine cabinet. Then he sweeps the floor and mops it. Taking out the trash. They bundle old newspapers and put empty bottles, cans, and jars into bags. They set them out for recycling. Then they empty waste baskets and the kitchen garbage into a big garbage bag and take it out to the garbage can.